Good
Hello,
morning.
Andrew.
Hello, Jessica.
Hi.
Hello, Brenda. It's great to talk to you.
You
I
too.
guess the first place to start is Barbara Taylor Bradford's source material and the original series, both so iconic, such sprawling stories. And I think because of the nature of it, it's interesting for you both as performers playing the same character that you guys don't really get to interact. You're playing in two different time periods at once. So, what conversations did you have going into this, or individually with the production team, to ensure that you guys were on the same page and this whole thing feels cohesive?
Uh, we had no interaction at all, did
No.
we? We didn't know each other even. The book and the script is so rich in detail, so it gave us a whole lot of background. We met on the moors at dusk, in the drizzle, in the mist. Jessica was just finishing a scene in Emma's house, and I was just arriving for my first scene. And I was nervous at meeting Jessica, and you're always nervous starting a new job anyway. But we just connected, and it was great, wasn't it?
Very brief, fleeting, but gorgeous.
And
moment.
then parted.
Yeah, with the wind.
Yeah, just disappeared into the mist. And I did talk to John Hardwick. I said, were there any specific characteristics that I might want to incorporate into the older Emma? And he said one or two things, but they're really not sitting, because she segues into somebody else, really, deliberately so. She loses her accent. She tries to talk a little posher, and her whole outlook is different. Her determination grows, her prospects grow, her success grows, and then so she's really segueing into the character you see in the 70s.
Mrs. Hart, I need 2 minutes of your time.
One.
I've come with a warning.
And with Hart stocks already 12% down, things are looking bleak for the world's richest woman, Emma Hart.
I know you have dedicated your entire life to the hatred of my family.
Hatred happens in secret. No, what I've dedicated my life to is revenge.
I'm looking for Fairley Hall.
Ever smelt a rose that had a wasp in it?
Emma Hart! Well, I don't know why you're standing still when the mistress is upstairs waiting.
Remember your plan. Get out and get on.
All of this ambition, you ought to be careful.
Have you stolen that?
Mrs. Fairley insisted.
Take it off.
Emma.
I can't.
I know you feel it too.
Don't let anything or anyone distract you from that plan of yours.
Yeah. And
Does it answer your question?
It does perfectly. And I think one of the reasons why the book and the series have lived on so well is because this is really a story about finding one's own personal worth and their own value in life. And I was wondering if for the both of you, there was something that really personally resonated with you about the character of Emma Hart, because I feel like performers also have these moments where they have to realize what their worth and what their value is.
Well, value is, what I value might not be what somebody else values, right? It's the difference between the price and value. What's the difference between the price of something and the value of something? That's what you have to weigh up, isn't it? And maybe she pays the price of her relationship with her children growing up. It's... value is more important in my book.
And she does what her mother always told her to do, you know, and that is to her value, I suppose. What was the question?
Just what you see in the character in terms of like your own path
What you
as a
relate to.
performer.
What was the question?
Just what you see in the character in terms of like your own path
What you
as a
relate to.
performer.
I suppose we've talked about this before, but I do definitely have ambition
Yeah,
akin
I
to
don't.
Emma.
Yeah.
Brenda doesn't.
I'm devoid of it completely.
Which is crazy to me because the amount you've achieved to have no ambition. Maybe that's what we should all be doing. Maybe we should just have no desire or ambition, and then it all lands on our lap.
I'm usually quite happy with where I'm at.
Yeah.
You know, I always work hard, always do my best. And Mum and Dad used to say, you work hard, you can achieve whatever you want. And I seem to have done that. But I've never wanted the moon and stars. It might be something just a little bit out of my reach. But if I stand on tippy toes, I can reach. If I work hard, I'll get there. Yeah. And that's my whole life. I've been very lucky. I do recognise that. And I'm quite a jovial person.
That's great, though.
I mean, if I struggled a lot, I might be miserable.
Yeah. You might not even attain anything that you wanted to.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time today. This was really wonderful. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day,
And
guys.
I've got a dog. That's
I've
the
seen
best
the
thing in the
dog.
world.
I've seen the dog.
Yeah. Have you?
Yes. When I did
Where
my
did you
research
see
for
him?
this, when I did the research for this, I saw an interview with you where they brought up.
Oh no,
they brought
not
up
that
your
one.
position.
That dog's more well known than me.
Little Jack. Big up, Jack.
Lovely talking to
Lovely.
you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time today. This was really wonderful. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day,
And
guys.
I've got a dog. That's
I've
the
seen
best
the
thing in the
dog.
world.
I've seen the dog.
Yeah. Have you?
Yes. When I did
Where
my
did you
research
see
for
him?
this, when I did the research for this, I saw an interview with you where they brought up.
Oh no,
they brought
not
up
that
your
one.
position.
That dog's more well known than me.
Little Jack. Big up, Jack.
Lovely talking to
Lovely.
you.
Like what you just saw? Why don't you check out one of these other videos? While you're at it, like, share, and subscribe to follow along with all of our content. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.